The Intermediate Maths Challenge 2025 grade boundaries have just been released, and I've just updated this table over at the Mathsaurus website with this year's boundaries that you can compare to all of the previous years. So we can see that this year you need 37 to get a bronze certificate. Remember, it's 5 or 6 marks for each question, depending which question it is, with the possibility of getting some mark deductions if you get questions 16 to 25 wrong. So that might be about 8 questions correct, compared to 47 last year. So perhaps it was a harder paper this year, at least for the bronze certificate level, and also at the silver certificate level it's 52 for a silver, down a huge amount here from 61 last year, and then a gold would be 72, down just a little bit from 77. So there, the certificate boundaries are consistently a bit lower than last year, so perhaps a slightly harder paper. On the other hand, when we look at the kangaroo and the Olympiad boundaries, it seems like the top performing students have done better overall. To get into the grey kangaroo, that's the year 9 kangaroo this year, you need 72, which is actually the same as last year, but interestingly it is the same as the gold certificate boundary. In other years you can get into the grey kangaroo with the silver sometimes, but this year you do need to have got to the gold. For the pink kangaroo, that's 82, a little bit down from last year as well. But look at the Olympiad boundaries. To get into the year 9 Olympiad, the Cayley, that's 105 up from 101, the Hamilton 110 up from 106, and the Maclaurin for the year 11 116 up from 110. So quite competitive to get into those Olympiad rounds as always. But don't forget, if you haven't qualified for the kangaroo and the Olympiad, if you're quite close and your school will let you, you can make a discretionary entry and take the papers anyway if you want to. They're on March the 20th this year, and there's lots of free courses to prepare over at the Mathsaurus website, as well as some paid classes that I'll be offering to help students prepare. And in the past we've had students that have done incredibly well in all of the maths challenges and the Olympiads that have come through those classes. I'm already hearing from people who've taken both the free courses and the live classes who have done well this year, who saw the results even before I did. But the main thing, remember, with these competitions is to enjoy the questions, to learn problem solving, and to really appreciate the maths in there, and hopefully enjoy the process as you go along. So let me know in the comments how you've done, especially if you've taken any of the courses and classes, but also either way. Always love to hear from people who have taken the courses either here, or you can leave a testimonial on the website as well. I really like to hear from you that way. But let me know if you've got any questions. I've got a much fuller YouTube video that goes through exactly how all of the follow-on rounds work, and lots of pages and information over at the Mathsaurus website that you can take a look at as well.